You've probably heard of the stunning Maasai Mara, where the lions roar echoes over the plains. Or perhaps you've imagined sipping tea by the foothills of the mighty Mount Kenya, Africa's second highest peak. But Kenya is more than just postcard-perfect safaris and picturesque landscapes. It's a treasure trove of the extraordinary, the unexpected, and the utterly unique. Today, we're unraveling some lesser-known facts about this remarkable country, the ones that make Kenya stand out from the crowd. From ancient stone tools that reveal our human story to forests in the clouds, Kenyan coffee, and athletes who seem to defy gravity, Kenya's got it all. So, grab your virtual safari hat and dive in. 10. Athletic success. Kenya is a powerhouse when it comes to long-distance running. I'm talking about dominating international marathons and distance races like it's a walk in the park. To put this into perspective, in major marathons like Boston, Berlin, and London, Kenyan athletes consistently grab the top spots. In fact, from 2013 to 2018, Kenyans won 29 out of 36 major marathons worldwide. For instance, Kenyan superstar Eliud Kipchoge is a living legend of long-distance running. In 2019, he accomplished what was once thought impossible: he broke the 2-hour marathon barrier. Kenya has also produced a fleet of world-class runners like Brigid Kosgei, Mary Keitany, and Geoffrey Kamworor, who've shattered records and inspired millions. 9. Geographic diversity. Kenyan geography has got everything, from low-lying coastal areas with pristine beaches to jaw-dropping mountain peaks. And speaking of peaks, Mount Kenya reigns supreme at a whopping 5,199 meters, 17,057 feet. To put that into perspective, Mount Kenya is the second highest peak in Africa, just a tad shorter than Mount Kilimanjaro. Furthermore, have you ever heard of the Great Rift Valley? It's a geological wonder that stretches right through this amazing country, carving out landscapes that'll leave you breathless. In fact, you can witness the majesty of the Great Rift Valley at places like Hell's Gate National Park, where the Earth's crust has pulled apart to create these incredible rock formations. Overall, Kenya is a country where you can transition from arid savannas to lush, green highlands in the blink of an eye. 8. The Great Migration. Within the Maasai Mara, millions of wildebeests, zebras, and other animals race across the savannas in a dramatic dance of life that happens annually in Kenya's Maasai Mara National Reserve. Now, Kenya isn't just famous for this incredible migration, it's also a wildlife paradise. Notably, Kenya is home to what we call the Big Five: lions, elephants, buffaloes, leopards, and rhinoceroses. Besides, Kenya boasts a spectacular lineup of wildlife. From graceful giraffes to cheeky hyenas, it's a smorgasbord of biodiversity. 7. African Great Lakes. Kenya plays host to major lakes in the region, mainly across the Great Rift Valley. Kenya shares Lake Victoria with Uganda and Tanzania, which are the largest tropical freshwater lakes in the world and the second largest freshwater lakes by surface area in the entire world. Furthermore, nestled in the northern Kenyan desert, Lake Turkana is the world's largest desert lake, making it an oasis in the arid wilderness. Now, for a change of scenery, we have Lake Naivasha, which is a freshwater lake too, but unlike the other two, it's surrounded by lush, green landscapes. Lake Naivasha is a haven for wildlife and a birder's paradise, with hippos lounging in its waters and over 400 bird species flitting about. 6. Kenya's rich ethnic diversity. Kenya isn't just about stunning landscapes, it's about people, traditions, stories, and rich cultural diversity with over 40 ethnic groups. First up, we have the Kikuyu, one of the largest ethnic groups in Kenya. Their traditions run deep, and they're known for their intricate beadwork, music, and that mesmerizing dance you just saw. The Kikuyu make up about 22% of Kenya's population, and they've played a significant role in shaping the country's history and culture. Next, let's sail over to the Luo tribe, who have an intimate relationship with the water and are known for their fishing skills. The harmonious rhythms of their traditional music are like the soulful heartbeats of the Lake Victoria region. The Luya people, on the other hand, are masters of song and dance. With over 16 sub-tribes, they bring a multitude of unique flavors to Kenya's cultural pot. 5. Kenya's capital city. Nairobi's story is a tale of transformation. From a humble railway depot in the late 1800s, it's evolved into the vibrant capital and largest city of Kenya. The name Nairobi itself is derived from a Maasai phrase meaning cool water, thanks to the cold, fresh water springs that once served as a vital pit stop for the construction of the Uganda Railway. First, this city is a global player, ranking as one of Africa's major metropolises. In fact, Nairobi is often referred to as the Silicon Savannah. Tech giants, startups, and innovators are flocking to this African city, making it an economic powerhouse. Nairobi's importance goes beyond economics. It's a hub for diplomacy, hosting the United Nations Environmental Programme, UNEP, headquarters. For Swahili culture. Swahili's roots run deep and are the heartbeat of East Africa, with its origins traced back to the bustling coastal towns and ports where traders from Africa, Arabia, and Asia converged. Swahili culture has always been a melting pot, blending elements from diverse traditions and civilizations, making it the perfect language for cross-cultural communication. Besides, Swahili isn't confined to Kenya and is spoken across the African Great Lakes region and beyond. In fact, it's one of the most widely spoken languages in Africa. In addition to being one of Kenya's official languages alongside English, it's also used in government, media, and daily life. Notably, Swahili's influence is felt in the pulsating rhythms of taarab music and the electrifying energy of bongo flava. 3. Kenya's thriving tea and coffee. Kenya's love affair with coffee and tea dates back to colonial times, when the British brought the first seeds to these fertile soils. Ever since, the coffee and tea industries have blossomed into global heavyweights. Kenya ranks among the top coffee producers in Africa, often producing over 50,000 metric tons per year. Notably, Kenyan coffee is renowned for its unique and bold flavors. Moreover, Kenya is the world's leading exporter of black tea, producing around 400,000 metric tons annually. Kenyan tea's bold, brisk, and bright profile is like an invigorating sunrise in your cup. Overall, the tea and coffee industries also play a significant role in Kenya's economy, providing employment to thousands of people. In fact, coffee and tea are among the top export earners for the country, contributing significantly to Kenya's GDP. 2. Ancient human footprints. Kenya's got some treasures to share. For instance, it has stone tools that date back over 3 million years. These ancient tools were discovered in Kenya's Turkana Basin and have provided crucial insights into the evolution of our species. But that's not all. Kenya's Olduvai Gorge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a paleontological goldmine. Fossils and tools unearthed here have provided jaw-dropping evidence of early human existence. Now, shifting gears from ancient artifacts to breathtaking art, we have the Makan people of Kenya, who are the artists of everyday life and folklore, crafting intricate wood-carved sculptures that are truly spellbinding. Notably, Makan sculptures often depict scenes from daily life, mythology, and social commentary. 1. Remarkable UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Kenya's stunning Lamu Island is one of the most renowned UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's like a living time capsule. Lamu Island, with its enchanting Swahili culture and beautifully preserved architecture, is like a storybook brought to life. The island's rich history is etched in its coral stone buildings and bustling markets. But Lamu isn't alone in the UNESCO spotlight. Kenya boasts several other UNESCO World Heritage Sites, each contributing its own unique charm to the country's tourism, history, and economy. Take the Maasai Mara, for instance. It's like a wildlife wonderland, known for the Great Migration. Visitors flock here to witness this natural spectacle, pumping millions into Kenya's tourism sector. Mombasa's Old Town and Fort Jesus are like history lessons set in stone. These architectural gems are not just museums, they're windows into the past and vital contributors to Kenya's historical tourism. Conclusion. We've traveled through time, from ancient stone tools that whisper stories of our ancestors to Lamu Island's UNESCO heritage, a living testament to Swahili culture. From the world's most spectacular wildlife event in the Maasai Mara to Kenya's leading role in environmental conservation through UNEP, we've seen the dynamic blend of tradition and modernity. Whether it's the breathtaking landscapes of the African Great Lakes, the captivating stories of Kenya's ethnic groups, the aromatic journey of coffee and tea, or the invigorating exploration of Nairobi, Kenya's vibrant soul shines through. So, it's over to you. Share with us in the comments your favorite Kenyan fact. And remember, hitting that like button, subscribing, and sharing this video with fellow adventurers is your way to support more exciting explorations. So, let's make it happen.